and you are going to hit the jackpot. There's going to be a huge release and transformation and ownership of who you really are. And hi Virgo, my name is Tiana and welcome to my channel, Inspired by Ease. We're going to kick it off with an animal spirit card and see what messages you need to hear. I hope you are having a great start of 2020 and you're just ready to conquer the world. Oh, with that we have Lion. Oh my goodness. Virgo. My goodness. That is some powerful energy coming in strong. Pride Rock. Love it. Let's see what else it can get. Okay, Virgo, I feel that this is all of your energy and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I think that, oh my goodness. So yeah, I think that you have overcome some kind of hellish energy, overcoming the underworld here. And you are a phoenix rising. Yeah, you're a bat out of hell. You've totally overcome some really deep, shadowy stuff. And now you're this phoenix rising, and so there's a lot. We have air, ether, and fire. So yeah, you're using fire in this way to kind of regenerate yourself. Yeah, with hell, fire, all of this stuff. You were using this element of fire to actually burn away all that doesn't serve you and transform everything that you've been through into something really amazing. And from this place of rebirth and regeneration and purification and cleansing, all of that, you are now this amazing lion who is just so proud of everything that you've been through. And you are standing on Pride Rock, overlooking the lands, staring off into the sunset. Very excited about what you're about to step into. Yeah, I'm just feeling that you're just feeling very proud of yourself, of how you handled something, of all that you've overcome in your life, all the just hell that you have been through, and you're just healing it and cleansing it. So yeah, this is you, Virgo. You are totally in your power. Yeah, this is amazing. So yeah, quite a huge change from 2019 to 2020. So yeah, this is amazing. I'm just gonna real quick, what I've been doing with all the signs is pulling a blind spot card from Teal Swan's Oracle card deck, and just giving you more insight on maybe some of the more subconscious energies that are going on so that you can be aware of it and transcend the energy. So let's see, what is Virgo's blind spot? Shame. This makes sense with all the hell that you have overcome. So and that's completely natural. So this is very interesting. You have some of you, or most of you, that is totally proud and has all of this pride and is looking over the lands and is just like, this is all mine, baby. And then there's this other aspect of you that feels very ashamed inside about something, or just in general. And I actually heard Teal talk about that shame actually isn't an emotion, it's a response, like fight or flight or anything like that. So it's a much more visceral feeling in your body. And so I recommend that you can do the completion process, you can do parts work, and the most beneficial thing is to actually go into it and be present with it and shine the light of consciousness on this, so that you can be totally 100% in your power and in your authority. And yeah, there's no reason that you need to be living with any kind of shame or darkness or anything like that inside of you. You know, this, be proud of where you've come from and what you've overcome in the past. And you're totally transforming. So there isn't going to be any room for this, because you're burning all of that away and you're releasing so much, and you're just becoming this brand new enlightened being. And I just think of Narnia with the lion, and the lion in Narnia is like God. And so yeah, you are becoming a totally enlightened being, very wise, and it's just very, very beautiful energy. So let's see what the fairies have to say. You have honesty and ecstasis. So yeah, I think that, you know, you have this exterior of being proud and being this powerhouse and being the authority and leader and having this crown and glory and regalness and everything. But there's an aspect of you inside that feels very vulnerable, very raw, feels the shame in some way. And yeah, it's just very painful, and it's just part of this rebirthing process that you're in the process of healing and integrating and letting go of, and knowing that the shame doesn't belong to you. And I'm just gonna keep shuffling here, but yeah, you're connecting, branching out. Things are falling into place. Things are actually going really, really well, and you're just working through this this just remaining pain from last year, or some kind of trauma that happened. I mean, it could have been like the last 5 years. So yeah, you are definitely coming out a period of darkness. We have Epona's wild daughter and the bodacious Bodak. Epona's wild daughter, she is the gatekeeper of, like, when we're in grief and despair, in the dark night of the soul, that sort of thing. And so I just want you to know that during this time that you're working through this very painful, I mean, shame is one of the worst emotions to have to work through. My goodness, yes. So I just want you to know that you are being seen, you are being supported. There are energies and angels and your guides, all that loves you, is just surrounding you and enveloping you and supporting you during this time of healing and letting go of this pain. and you are being guided through it. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel, and you will feel so much relief. You will. And then with the Bodacious Bodak, I'm just feeling that this has been a feeling that has been with you for a while, and it has haunted you. It really has haunted you. But you're going to soon discover that what this big thing that you thought it was is actually like a little teeny tiny fly that can just be swatted away and isn't what you think it is. It just isn't. We also have the Singer of the Chalice, which is just absolutely beautiful. All that isn't serving you, all this shame, all this pain is being absolutely washed away, cleansed away, and you are going to feel just your absolute divinity, your regalness, your royal sovereignty, your just your perfection, really. Like, you are just, yeah. I think that you're gonna be able to see yourself through the eyes of God, through your angels, through your guides, through the eyes and lens of just absolute love, and you are just going to feel pristine. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we have for the amazing Virgo. Yes, baby. You got solace, standing in your divine power, enlightenment, knowing who you are, knowing that shame does not belong to you. You are shameless, you are blameless, you are just wonderful and beautiful, and yes, you're just stepping into your power and just blazing and just shining as bright as the sun. This is just gorgeous energy. What else? Yes, be here now, presence, finding the hidden sunken treasure and where we are. And this also can indicate 3D movements. So you might be traveling, moving. There might be a huge like up-leveling that's taking place in your physical life. Finances might improve. Everything that exists in the physical will be improving as a response to this deep healing and letting go and shedding away all that doesn't serve you. And once you let go of that, there's just going to be so much wealth that just rushes into you. So the key is to just really be present with yourself and know that you are so supported and you are not alone during this time. It can be so scary to integrate such deep, horrific pain, such as shame, but you are not alone and you are so loved. And just stick with it, just be present, and you will get through it, and you will feel so much relief, and you will feel your absolute power and divinity, and you will no longer have to live with this pain. Yes, there's huge transformation and rain dance. Yes. So pot of gold. Jackpot, rain dance, celebration, joy, freedom, liberation, just everything. All of it is yours. All of it is your birthright, Virgo. And so you are being seen and you are being held in this period, and you are going to hit the jackpot. There's going to be a huge release and transformation and ownership of who you really are, and you're just gonna do a whole rain dance. You're gonna be celebrated. There's relief is on the way. Yes. Now I'm gonna grab some last words for you, Virgo. Any last remaining advice? A change in the wind. Yeah. So yeah, I think you're gonna be like humming a new tune. I'm kind of like seeing you like singing around the house and snapping your fingers. And yeah, I think that there's going to be a whole new amazing perspective, maybe even a change of heart in some way, maybe in terms of career, something to that degree. There's deep knowing that you are a divine, wonderful being. Deep knowing of really who you are and what you're deserving of where you're meant to be, of what you're meant to do. Yeah, there's some kind of deep knowing that that the universe is wanting you to follow through on. Observer, yeah. It's exactly what I was saying. You are being observed, you are being witnessed. I also think, Virgo, that you are going to see yourself in a new light, see things from a more objective point of view. Maybe wherever this pain came from, it probably originated in childhood. And so maybe being able to step out of the perspective from that child self, or maybe even the internalized parent, and then just being able to see it through a whole new lens and be able to just let yourself off the hook and see it in a whole new way and be like, oh my God, I wasn't wrong. There really isn't anything wrong with me. You're going to see something in a whole new way that's just going to set you free. Yeah, you're in a huge transition, obviously, from going to hell to Pride Rock. So yeah, you're in this huge transition, and it really is going to pay off all the work that you're doing. You're going to find your pot of gold. There's just going to be a whole up leveling in your life. People, resources, opportunities, experiences that are going to meet you at your level and are going to reflect back to you who you really are. And it's just going to be very emotionally fulfilling and healing. And yeah, you're just going to be shining and glowing from the inside out. I mean, look at this. It's just, there's just so much red, yellow, orange, gold, so you are just blazing. You are so high quality. You are so amazing. Such a high quality asset, and just absolutely beautiful inside and out. Absolutely beautiful from the inside and out. And the universe is just going to continue to show that to you and mirror that to you, and you're just going to realize your divinity and your sovereignty. And this inner pain that has been kind of haunting you is just going to be a thing of the past. You're not going to have to live with that anymore. So yeah, I hope that this was of value to you, Virgo. I'm just sending you so much of my love. Just know that you are never ever alone. You are so loved, as I've already said so many times. And be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Big kiss. Mwah. Take care. Bye.